Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Super Cast Brothers, the only Smash Brothers podcast that matters besides Show Me Your Moves, which doesn't exist anymore because they died out before Smash 4 release. But they were good. They were good. I liked them. I'm Xantok, otherwise known as Lister. That is John, otherwise known as John, please.
And here I am today with my good friend Xantok, once more in the flesh, as well as the man in between us. There's always someone in between us.
Okay, so for those of you who are only listening, right, well, I guess anyways, you'll hear an audio difference because we're in a different location. We are like what we did last year around the same time of year. Well, actually, I don't know what time I don't know when those episodes actually got uploaded. Same time we were recording. I don't know if it's the same upload time
Right.
here because who the fuck knows? That would have been very loud.
ASMR.
No, absolutely fucking nuts. But yeah, we're in person. I'm down here in Java's area again. We did an episode of Age of Water like this a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And now we're doing an episode of Super Cast Brothers, doing a non-topic, and our discussion is kind of a failed project, honestly.
Yes.
Way before this podcast was ever brought up in conversation, as a reminder, it was all Jono's idea, and then I just took it and was like, all right, let me refine this shit. We talked about, hey, what if we did, Jono, you've done writing, I've had ideas for writing. What if we did a Smash Brothers fan fiction story?
Sure.
And we were like, yeah, that sounds great. And then nothing ever happened.
As all great things do.
Mm.
We had a Paper Mario fanfic around the same time we wanted to do too.
Well, we were thinking of a fan game, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that involved other faces.
Yeah.
Other. But yeah, this was a concerted two-man project that didn't get off the ground, and at a certain point we said, screw it. This is to be shelved, indefinitely. We might revisit the idea in the future. There's always the possibility of that. I think if we did put our heads together, we could actually turn that into something, and maybe even something with a decent following. Like, I think we'd do a good job at it. But we said, screw that. Let's do a podcast for at least 7 years first. And here we are today. Hurrah! Excellent.
No. But yeah, so for this, we're basically like, okay, what if we hadn't completely abandoned it? What if we actually had the time to just set up and do it? What would our purpose be? Like, how would we want to approach things?
Right.
And like, I know, like, I had some ideas of things I wanted to do with it, but I didn't really know. Audio listeners, I apologize.
I dropped my nuts on the floor.
The problem with microphones and recording is the small sounds that like we don't even think are allowed.
Right.
Are ear shattering.
Would you like
With microphones.
some of my nuts?
I don't like nuts.
Walnuts?
No, I don't like nuts. Nuts are gross. I don't want food with crunch.
Not fish? Crunchy fish?
No. Off topic.
What
I'm sure
else?
you do.
What else is new?
God.
Hey, we should make a fan fiction about Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, we should, and we should take it from Smash 64's roster and then gradually build on with a different plot line for each game.
Was that the idea we had?
That was my idea.
Man, that sounds long.
Yeah. Listen, I don't remember the story. I don't think 64 had much of a story on it. I guess I'll go ahead, since I had some things. I'll go into what my premise for it was. So first of all, the whole segment was going to be like a wide, interconnected video game like world. Like all the Nintendo properties are kind of like in this one area. Sony somewhere, Microsoft is somewhere, and like all the other things are like scattered all around. Call it Nintendo Land. I don't fucking know. Maybe, but all the characters, like whenever they're not on their adventures, they all live in this kind of like centralized world. Maybe they know they're in a game. Maybe they know something like that, kind of like a Looney Tunes expatiate type thing where they're aware of things.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also, but if that's the case, like, okay, how, if they know that there's games, if they're going on which that are their games, how are those happening? Because in our world, we have people like Miyamoto, Sakurai, Aonuma that are working on all these Nintendo properties. How do you represent that?
Yeah.
The hands.
The hands.
The hands.
Miyamoto's hands.
Master Hand is Sakurai.
Oh, good.
Yes. Now, who is Crazy Hand and what would the hands be about everyone else on? And that's not something I need to worry about. Crazy Hand, who the fuck knows who that is?
The developer of Paper Mario Sticker Star.
Or it might just be Sakurai's other hand.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? But part of my premise was really like, okay, the Master Hand kind of like had this world, the Kirby world. That was like kind of their thing. But they wanted to do more. They wanted to do something larger. But they just kept getting shut down. And then eventually they were given like, okay, we'll give you a small budget. You can have a little bit of land. You can send out your little invites. You can have your little weird tournament or whatever. And it's just like the start of Smash Sports Tournament. So Mario, Link, Yoshi, Ness, Captain Falcon, they all arrive there and they do a rather simple, kind of bare bones tournament. And it ends up being more successful than anybody thought it was going to be able to being broadcast. That was kind of the whole point of it. Which then lets them quickly be like, okay, we can now do something a little bit bigger. Melee happens. But now at this point, now there needs to be a bit more of a plot. So my thought for the plot for Melee was, you know how in the interlude for Melee, there's a few characters in it, not kind of the Pokemon. There's a few characters in that trailer that are not playable in the game. Notably,
Ness.
Samurai Goro. Somebody else I can't remember. I think, was King Dedede in it? Well, I know he's in like the background too, so maybe I'll count that. But the thought would be like, okay, these characters, these villains, was like, what the fuck? Where is our invite? You bring in Ganondorf? You bring in Dr. fucking Mario? Who the hell are these two Marth and Roy fuckers?
Dr.
So
Mario.
you have Wario, you have King Dedede, you have Wolf, you have, oh yeah, that's right, Ridley was in the trailer, that's what I was thinking of. And Samurai Goro, you have those five, maybe a few others. They decide to attack somewhere in the middle of the tournament. But a couple of them don't really, Day-to-Day at the very least switches sides, which helps to set up Brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Wario and Wolf will get invites for the Brawl when Ridley will not, Samurai Goro never will, at least at this point. But King Dedede ends up being, he turns on things, and he also gets a meeting with Master Hand that like doesn't get shown to the viewers. It's something that's just a teaser, but that'll be revealed for the Brawl story. Because we know that Brawl is Subspace Emissary.
Mm-hmm.
King Dedede knew the shit that was going down.
Right.
So the Melee story, Sakurai, the Master Hand, knows that something is coming. And he charges King Dedede with make sure that everything goes well. Because while that guy is a villain, you also don't fuck with his land. Don't fuck with Dedede's people or he'll fuck with you. And then, Brawl had like the whole Subspace Emissary. It was also the tournament. Subspace Emissary all happens. Smash 4, I don't remember. I don't think I ever had something like really solid for Smash 4. But it was going to be like, okay, DLC fighters, they come in like partway through. But then also it's going to have the World of Light. We're also going to have, not only because we know Kirby is canonically the starting hero World of Light, this is the DLC characters for Smash Ultimate came in way after the fact. And that when you start World of Light with DLC, you just get them for free at the start of the game along with Kirby. I thought having Kirby with the DLC characters, or at least most of them, as the main heroes for the, I said Subspace, for the World of Light part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not Sephiroth, because he would be a dick. But maybe he might get to like the whole Giga Bowser or Dark Beast Ganon boss stats, and then he joins it, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the basic core of the things I
The Master Core.
something with Master Core for the Smash Bros. Story. I don't know what it would be.
Would Master Core be like a further embodiment of Sakurai?
I don't think so.
Sakurai doesn't become a shadow scorpion at night.
No. It could be somehow related to Game Watch and the Shadow Bugs, though. Something left over from Tabu, maybe.
Mhm.
Or if you want to get. Maybe it has something to do with the Polygon Man from PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah.
Mix Polygon Man with the Shadow Bugs.
Mhm.
I could see them being Master Core.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Knack.
Knack was not in PlayStation All Stars.
Oh,
But he does
what
come
a
like Polygon
guy.
Man.
Yeah. Wow. A nicely developed world, indeed.
Yeah, it's got room to grow.
Yep. Is that why they call you the American Sakurai? Because you're going to
Nobody
comprehend your
told me to
voice.
stop bringing that up.
I call you that.
I don't want that on camera.
Well, apparently that was the general premise that had been come up with for this fanfic that we're going to do 9 years ago.
Yeah.
That has thus far never come to fruition.
Nope.
And it would feature the characters and worlds represented in the Super Smash Bros. Video game franchise, which, as previously stated, have been represented very, I don't know the descriptor for it, very effervescently throughout the years of history that we share on this show.
What?
Much like this soda, the bubbles of our past, future, and present pervade through the story we weave with Super Cast Brothers.
That's good for John does not know what to say in response to all that. And so he's just spouting circular words.
Circular, such as a bubble, which one could say is more like a sphere. A sphere which you would smash
I just want to
as the smash ball.
We
Super
actually
Smash
just
Brothers.
should talk about the topic. One of these fucking days. That's all.
Smash balls are relevant. They'd have to be included in the story somewhere. Somehow. The
Yeah.
creation of the smash ball could be a whole chapter. Like, let's forge these balls to give might to our fighters.
So here's the thing with Smash Ball. I feel like it should be. It's the Deus Ex Machina at the end. It's where they get their final power to defeat the boss. And since their introduction was since the introduction was Brawl, it makes sense that that's what would be used to weaken Tabu and defeat him. Well, but then we kind of still have on Sonic.
Sure.
Because Sonic's the whole one that crashes out Tabu's wings and makes him actually defeatable.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we wouldn't be writing an exact novelization of how Silver Surfer was already presented because, well,
We could write it better.
one, it's boring. Two, some characters get no presence. Namely, again, Sonic only at the very end, Wolf, Jigglypuff, Toon Link.
Mm-hmm.
We would need them to have roles. So it'd have to be something that would have to be larger. Sonic gets introduced sooner. Or do we who in the Brawl roster could contribute to the creation of the Smash Ball? Or would we need to bring in outside of Smash allies? Are there any assist trophies from Brawl that could be used?
I don't know. Rod?
That's another thing. We could use assist trophies as characters in the storyline as well.
Mm-hmm.
Andros could be another villain in Brawl.
Yeah, true. Waluigi. He developed the Smash Ball.
Waluigi would not be developing the Smash Ball, but Waluigi could definitely have appearances throughout.
Yeah. Dr. Kawashima.
What?
He made the Smash Ball.
Also, that's Smash 4.
He's a real doctor. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He in Brawl.
Andros made the Smash Ball.
Honestly, Andros makes sense, but why would he? Unless it was stolen.
Yes. Stolen by
No,
Waluigi.
well, Andros was creating, but then somebody finds out, steals it Star Wars style.
Okay. Han Solo.
A heist before Joker gets introduced.
Yep.
Who knows?
Wario. No.
Maybe that's what Jigglypuff 2 and Link and Wolf are doing. Are they doing the heist against Dandros, maybe with the assist trophy in tow? Who would be a brawl victim? Jill, maybe? Barbara?
Yeah. Ugly little Mac.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I don't hate that because that serves to get an introduction for him
Mm-hmm.
for the next one.
Right. Waluigi.
I mean, Waluigi obviously this would be making her have a huge story appearance in Rock Brawl. If Waluigi's going to have a big appearance, he's either going to be one of the assailants in Melee, or he's going to be doing something in Smash 4.
He, yeah, in Subspace Emissary, I don't expect him to do much besides giving, like, Wario a peck on the cheek when he leaves home.
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the I didn't rank.
Yeah, I think it is.
Who's
Jesus
going to,
Christ.
though?
Nobody.
You?
No, 'cause I don't have time.
Oh. I do.
Too many other things I'm doing. You don't have time. You have less time than me.
That's saying something. Wow.
Jesus Christ. But there was an old Smash fan fiction that I read many years ago. It, like at one time, I don't know if it's still, but at one time it was the longest fan fiction on fanfiction.net.
Yeah.
I don't know about any other fan fiction sites. It was the longest one there, and then it just stopped getting updated. And at one point, I found the author on YouTube doing game videos, but I guess he just stopped writing.
Mm-hmm.
But the premise that he had was like, okay, kind of like how they was like, it's the Smash Mansion. Everybody lives in one building together. But then also like they would spend like a few chapters going to different gaming worlds, and doing things in there. And I think Fox died.
What?
There was a section about Trauma Center where a few characters got infected with viruses and they didn't all make it. And I don't know if they ever got revived.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah. It started out with them having to go into the world of the characters in Smash and recruiting them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started going to other places like Tales of Symphonia and I'm pretty sure they went to Super Paper Mario at one point. And obviously Trauma Center.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also things like Wooden Plank Studios. Did really good Smash Bros. Comics for several years ago. And this morning I was actually rereading through the saga where Sephiroth kills everyone.
Okay, that's
And Incineroar and Kazuya have to start reviving everybody. Just like, well, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Kazuya walks in the day after it happens, like, they're all dead. Oh. Goes down to the basement, and Incineroar is locked up in a cage because Incineroar was bad, and he looked up leaks of who was arriving next, and he was going to reveal it, and then he got held a gun from like Kirby. It's the only reason he survived.
Right.
And Incineroar was like, oh, that's we got to think about it. He's like, well, I already disposed of the bodies. What the fuck do you need to dispose of the bodies? Well, I did as is Mishima tradition, and I threw them on the volcano.
Yeah.
Next panel, Incineroar singed. She's like, you're fucking lucky I'm a fire type.
Yeah.
And it was this comedy from there. I finished reading the whole section, which ended with like a big fight between Sephiroth calling an army of villains and Byleth leading an army of heroes with Byleth Divine Pulse and pretended to be dead. And
Nice.
then went to go get help.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Was Sora? Did Sora ever get revealed in Wooden Plank Studios comics?
Yeah, Sora got revealed in the middle of that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he helped them because obviously he wasn't dead. He just joined in the middle of it.
Nice. Yeah, I remember reading through those comics for years. They were very, very fun, and Brawl in the Family as well.
Yeah.
I recall.
And Katie Teeger did a lot of Smash comics for a while. Awkward Zombie.
Mhm. I don't know if I'm familiar with those ones. Was there a general premise?
That wasn't so much like a surrender thing, but there would be like it was each week was like a different game generally, just doing a small short comic for that. And sometimes like there'd be Smash ones there was some connectivity with like how they would act, but there was never any like big plot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. And what?
I think the biggest plot was during Brawl when Roy wasn't playable anymore, and he was just trying to get back in. He was upset that he was cut.
Okay. Darn, I should have done, as usual, I should have done the same thing and gone back and read some of these comics before revisiting here. Because, yeah, I would love to refresh my brain on Wooden Plank and Brawl in the Family. And now this, learn more about Awkward Zombie.
Wooden Plank also, when they were getting ready to end their whole comic, they did a storyline where Taboo comes back and he attacks and had to fight him off.
What?
Yeah.
Man, how did I miss this? Or did I not miss it? I just forgot.
I don't know. This was
It's all
like,
hazy.
it was like 2 years ago.
Mm.
It was longer ago.
2? Really?
Yeah.
Man, I could have sworn this all ended like pre-podcast. But then again, what was that? It was
If it was a free podcast, we
yeah, the
could have a
DLC
whole
wouldn't
episode.
show. Yeah, exactly. But when did Smash came out freaking 9 years ago? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we are in the
Ultimate.
longest gap between release dates of Smash games. I don't know if that still holds up if we take the date that Sora was added to Ultimate. If we
Right.
it's still gonna be the longest gap from that, I had to check at some point, but
Well, Sora was added what, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
I
It'd
don't
be
know.
like 2022, I think.
I don't know.
All I know is I was living in my current home, which I moved into in 2022, 1, somewhere around there. So it couldn't have been that long ago.
Or it feels right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just I think if we approach the Smash fanfic now, we could use your general approach and start small with 64. And funnily enough, we have both of us have creative writing experience in the tournament fighting realm because of the Mercurius forum that we both came up on, having the Ultimate Tournament written RP.
Yeah.
So instead of using our OC characters, we would just involve Mario and company.
Yep.
And you could help to form the voice of the characters, including Master Hand, and we'd set off.
And there are some characters that don't have personality we essentially have to invent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you do for the Ice Climbers? Or
Yep.
for Steve? We're building from scratch with some of these guys. There's even some like there's technically something there, Captain Falcon and Mario, but there's not like a big established personality for them like there is for Cloud
Right.
or Violet.
Right.
Well, maybe not
You
Violet.
well, you consult Chris Pratt and Jack Black
I don't
about
think I'll
Mario
do
and
that.
Steve.
I do not think I would be doing that at all.
No,
No.
why not? Because they're too busy.
Sure, we'll go with that.
So you're not going to do the self-insert of Steve Black into the
No.
fanfic?
No,
Are you going to have a bit where they all watch the Minecraft movie?
no,
Or the second Minecraft movie?
no. Game only.
Yeah, they are games.
No fourth wall breaking shit.
But Mickey Mouse is already
No.
on Sora's Keyblade.
I don't care.
Man, I wonder who's going to write this fanfic.
Nobody.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Sounds like it would have been a good time. Do we, let's flesh it out. As if we were.
As
to
if we
write
were
this.
starting with 64.
Yes. The first game in the series.
Yes.
Released in 1999.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess that's when we begin our fiction.
Sure.
Yes. It begins with
Invitation. Well, it begins with like the prologue is showing Master Hand getting things set up and having this grand idea. And I would want to show how each character ends up getting involved. The Smash invitation as it is.
mm-hmm.
Most, I have no idea how it happens. Piranha Plant, I know how it happens.
Okay.
Piranha Plant, it's good that you had the ultimate here. Piranha Plant's mutation, you just, Master Hand is just, actually, no, there's another one that I know that's funny to me.
Okay.
Master Hand is just like, he's going through a list, he's writing a few out, it's like, no, that's stupid, throwing some out. It's like, they'll never say yes, or that's a pipe dream, or, on second thought, that's a horrible idea. Or we already have 3 links. No, we're not doing a 4th.
Not yet.
And he just ends up throwing trash across his office. And in his office is a potted piranha plant. And as one of them gets tossed through the air, piranha plant bites onto it. In fact, Master just looks over and is like, huh. You know what? That could work.
That could be the best thing I've ever done.
The other one I have is this could be for Smash 4. Master Hand is just like, okay, we have characters like this, we have characters like that, but people keep bitching me. They want to see normal people. Why do you want to see normal people? This makes no sense. You should want to see fantastical people that can shoot fire and thunder and wield swords. Why are you bitching about all the swords? Swords are cool. A few minutes later, Crazy Hand fashions in the room is like, I figured it out. Cut to villager. A normal person. But it's Crazy Hand.
Yeah.
It's villager.
Yeah, serial killer.
It's the crazed fan version of villager with the axe and the murderous glint in his eye.
Perfect.
And then also you look over the side, it's like, oh yeah, and the trainer. They're also a normal person.
Yeah.
Smash 4 added quite a few quote unquote normal people.
Yeah.
Because those two, the Mii fighters.
Little Mac.
Yeah, arguably.
Yep.
He's just a good boxer. That's it.
Yep. Duck Hunt.
Not a person.
No.
A regular dog and duck though?
Yeah. They say quack and woof respectively.
No.
Yeah, they do.
No. Not respectively.
Oh.
Oppositely.
Yeah, that's true.
The weird thing with Duck Hunt as well is that in the European version of the game, it's Duck Hunt Trio. So the hunter is considered part of them. So do you do something with that? Is the hunter also there?
Is the hunter Sakurai's third hand?
No.
Do you involve the other limbs now that you have the opportunity?
No, because the people are just hands.
Okay.
The creators of the world is manifest as hands, because hands type, hands write, hands do art.
Feet do too.
No. No.
We're in a world where this is possible.
Veto.
There are factually painters,
Executive
and writers
veto.
who type and
We are moving. No. No. I don't know why I need to repeat myself so many times, but no. That is not funny.
So Miyamoto would be a separate gloved hand.
Yes.
Or would
Aonuma.
yeah.
Koji Kondo.
What would their names be?
I don't fucking know. They're not characters in this story.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not involved in Smash, so they're not here. Now, if you would have a mystery of who is the Crazy Hand, I don't know. Yamauchi?
Sakurai's other hand. Sakurai's wife.
That's still the possibility. Although I don't know how I feel about portraying Sakurai's wife as a crazy person.
Sakurai's
That I kind of feel a little uncomfortable with.
Okay, it is Miyamoto. Wow.
I mean, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Of anybody that's currently around doing things, he's probably the best fit if you want to give an actual specific creator to the Crazy Hand.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just be like, yeah, it's the first Nintendo president. He's a zombie.
Yeah.
And he lost his mind in the resurrection ritual. I don't fucking know.
Says you guys aren't toys.
Well, what's the next for opening movie, Jono?
Toys.
Toy.
They fall from the sky as ragdolls.
The child's hand picks up toys and makes them fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been the origin.
Is Sakurai the child?
I mean, in that instance, probably, more or less, but
Okay.
but the hands are not children's hands for this story.
Okay. Okay.
They
But-
could be if we took a different approach, but the approach that I had thought of
Yeah.
10 years ago was that it was separated, is the master hand.
So he transmutes and becomes the child's hand for the CGI cutscene.
They're just
It's like, I'm Master Hand, and then like Crazy Hand uses a super scope on Master Hand, then he becomes Child Hand, and then he
they're not making a game in this. I don't know if you're just
Oh.
missing part of the point or you're just goofing.
So they're okay.
They're not
They're not
making a
making
game.
it,
They're
okay.
just they're in a world.
They're
where
in a
the hands
world.
are like godlike figures.
Okay. They're in a world that hands are like godlike figures. So there's not an executive level above these gods. That's just Sakurai as a man.
No, no.
And then he
There would be hands like like the Nintendo president person's hand. It's like the god of the world. There would be like a hierarchy, I guess. If you want to like nail down the world building of hands, but it's more like they shape and guide a world, and they don't typically take a more direct approach to anything.
Yeah.
The master hand is different, where he actually wants to go in and run this tournament and be present
and be benevolent
more, mostly.
and usually fair.
Yeah, and then brawl happens and Tabu takes over.
Yeah.
Can chains him down. Then this question of World of Light, where we see all the fucking Master Hands and Crazy Hands. Well, maybe Kaleem and Darkon invade the reality and they take control of all the creator hands.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. And at that point, that's when you have the hands from these other worlds involved. You have to save them.
Yeah.
So like Miyamoto Mario hand, and codename Steam developer hand. Oh, I'd love to see
Who's
Kojima's hand.
Neil Druckmann hand?
Yeah.
Couldn't remember his name.
Um,
Grant Kirkhope hand.
yeah. Sam Porter Bridges shows up.
Not as a hand.
No.
But I would not be opposed to like you get to like a big, because especially since we don't know what the next match is, like you get to a great big finale with World of Light, like show characters that aren't part of Smash, but they're fighting their own areas of the
Mm-hmm.
Toon world video game land thing.
The end of World of Light and World of Darkness, with the defeat of Galeem and Darkon, you have the hands observing a portal into another dimension, showcasing walking down the stairs as Goku. It's like, I have come from beyond the veil.
No. No Goku.
They build a bridge to other lands and travel across to PlayStation World, Smash,
You know-
PSA, SBR.
You know how with like Infinity War and Endgame, people wanted to see just like quick shots of like the Defenders in the middle of New York, just like fighting off aliens that were there.
Yeah.
Just like quick little scenes of these different groups instead of just only having the main guys. That's more or less what I would think of as the non-Smash groups. Like they just have like these quick little flashes of like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
a wider connected
Yeah.
world. This event isn't just isolated here.
Right.
It's happening
Right.
everywhere.
Right. So you would showcase the PlayStation World and show like Joel Miller fighting a Master Hand who has a glove. I mean a golf club.
I don't know what has to have golf club. But yeah, like, you would see like a group of Sony characters.
Yeah.
Probably like, and then you'd have like a group of Microsoft characters. You have a group of Capcom characters.
Tie
A
the
group of
Tasmanian
Square
Tiger.
Enix characters.
Yeah.
Some random bits and bobs like Ty. Sure.
Sure.
Ty is there with Bub and Bob and
Elf Bowler.
I don't know. I think it'd be funny. And that like a really quick
Yeah.
one paragraph cameo. Sure. Sure.
There's my incentive to start writing.
there's Geralt and Miku Hatsune and Miku working together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Incredible. There's our self-insert characters as
No.
Mies.
Well,
Like, Jono and Zantok, what are you doing here? And then we get smashed by a Master Hand.
okay, maybe. Maybe. You could have like the indie crew, the Shovel and Shantae, the Sands.
They could be having a side conversation about who they think is going to get invited to the next one, and then it's none of them.
They're having like, you know how Lord of the Rings has the banter between Gimli and Legolas? Indie characters bantering like that. Or really any of the small groups should have a little bit of banter. But yeah, something like that. It's like, hey, you think maybe we'll get in now? Fast forward to 9 years later. Nope.
Yep. Have Kratos and like me sword fighter together. They're like, I never thought I would be fighting with a baby Eric, but here I am.
Atreus in the background's like, bro, you replaced me
Yeah, right.
with a me.
Yeah, me version of Atreus.
And he just doesn't notice the difference.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That'd be kind of funny.
That's one of the things too, is like, how would you approach the needs?
Mm-hmm.
Because like, thankfully, thanks to Brawl, we have an idea of how to approach Robin in Game & Watch.
Mm-hmm.
The meat.
It'd be like Tomodachi Life, just have like a place where they all live, and there's a bunch of them.
They're just the neighborhood next, like a block over.
Yeah.
It's a giant apartment complex.
And then you get to have fun developing personalities for the three who got in somehow.
Jack, Steve, and Robin.
Perfect.
Sure.
Well, Jack is my father. Steve is an ex-boyfriend of someone that I know.
My niece, who is like 4, is calling me.
What?
Yeah.
Are you gonna pick up?
No.
Okay. Shout out to our niece, Robin the Me, on Super Cast Brothers.
Not their name, but I will not be revealing their name for privacy reasons.
Yes.
But yeah, so I noticed like last week, I opened up Facebook Messenger on my phone. It's like, your niece is on Messenger now with Messenger Kids. Like, okay.
Oh yeah. Mine too.
Yeah.
Mine too. I know what you're talking about. Happens to me on seldom an occasion, and
Mm-hmm.
my sister mostly. So that's curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, the weak part is like, okay, it's not just working on like a low story, low plot. It's just getting things set up. We're establishing the world, how everything works. Melee can has the villain invasion because they're pissed they want in.
Yeah.
Brawl has subspace, and again, some of the villains. Subspace makes it interesting with the villain invasion of Melee because some of them are still villains. Some of them are now allies, and some of the allies are now villains. Bowser and Ganondorf.
Yeah.
So it's like, what causes some of them to switch sides?
Right.
King Dedede is easy. Wario is kind of easy because he's just money. You know, you don't do shit.
Right.
What makes Bowser and Ganondorf switch? Because they were fine being there. But now they're just like,
They made them small and put them inside of replica castles of each other's.
Ganondorf has not had that happen to him yet. Unless Minish Cap?
Unless Minish Cap.
I don't know.
And he's sitting there and he's painting evil, malevolent pictures of himself in his tower.
And that's how Yuga is created.
Yeah. One of the best selling villains.
Dude, I can't tell if that's serious or not. No?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Okay. So you don't want them to do a remake of that game?
I love that game. Yuga's just a weak villain.
Okay. So if we don't include Yuga in any of the fan fiction, then
We could.
are you sure?
We could make him better.
Mm,
Waluigi could
do we want
become
to
Yuga.
release that song? Because what if we have Yuga then we can't do Waluigi?
No, we can definitely do Waluigi.
Are you sure? I don't know about it. I mean, Yuga. Such a big
Yeah,
reference.
right. It's kind of similar to Waluigi in the way that he acts.
Exactly.
Yeah. Give Waluigi a paintbrush and let him go run wild.
And not every part of it has to be huge plot. There can be small fluff pieces.
Right.
Waluigi playing tennis against somebody.
Yeah. Waluigi's running bit.
Waluigi could be a good tennis coach for all we know.
Yeah. Either that or his bid is that he never gets invited to play Smash to be in the tournament. I mean, to be on the assist trophy, and also loses every single game he ever plays against somebody.
Man, poor guy.
Yeah. No, it would suck.
I'm kind of imagining Waluigi and Doc Lewis teaming up to coach.
That'd be great.
Stuff, though.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
They could go out. They could be best friends, and hit on the town and like wear like disco themed outfits when they go to like the go-go club for like a rhythm heaven segment and dance together. Waluigi can be swimming in midair and Doc could be doing his actual disco moves back in the day.
I'm not saying no to that.
Yeah.
That I'm not saying no to.
They could be dressed as like ranch hands and go onto the farm and like lasso up some cows, and then eventually one of the cows that Waluigi helps like bring back to the farm ends up getting his invitation in its mouth and he gets pissed off.
I'll pick different characters for that little plot little scene.
Yeah.
But bringing in the cows now in the story.
Yeah. Would be great.
I would rather wait till we know what happened with the next match. But
Imagine it's playable. Imagine it's playable.
We've already discussed the possibility.
Yeah.
We talked about possible.
I gave it a 95%.
We might do an episode on it someday. It's very possible.
I would love that. I would love that. And Waluigi's been on this podcast before, so
No.
we need to offer every opportunity that we have to offer Waluigi some sort of comic relief and have him involved in the story. That's the least we could do.
I mean, I think the way to solve it is to basically do two stories. One is like, okay, here's the plot, here's the world, everything, 64 Melee Brawl, Smash 4 Ultimate. But then the other one is just like connected one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
Just happen in that world, not necessarily in the order of their chapters. Just, These are things that happened, and they may not get referenced in the main story, but it's another way to like shine a light on some of the smaller characters, especially if it's trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Or characters that they just like, okay, we don't know a way to make you relevant in the main story, so it's climber skating rink.
Yeah, great. That'd be awesome.
The polar bear cafe,
Hell yeah.
and he gets into a fight with Brewster. Or how do you prefer the stages? Items are easy. They're items, they're there.
Mm-hmm.
How do you prefer the stages? I kind of feel like Smash 64. Again, it's bare bones. There's minimal budget. So it's like you go to a theater, you have like all the wooden stage stuff. Yeah, because that's kind of what Smash 64 kind of looks like if you think about it. It doesn't look like stage pieces.
Yeah.
So they're fighting like literally on a theater stage with these platforms and hazards. But then Melee, it's like, okay, now we can actually have these other larger sets. And then maybe have a Brawl or Smash 4 look like they have a huge holographic projector that like creates hard light, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you feel like you're actually there.
Yeah. That would be cool. And then what with Melee, you are I don't know, the set budget just increases.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because some of the Melee stages are definitely are not sets. Rainbow Cruise. But I think Rainbow Cruise might get left out. I don't know how to do that.
What happens there? Like Mario's just like, let's go to the Rainbow Cruise. Let's go there.
Well, imagine writing a battle.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. And then Fox is like, let's fight during an actual war scene in Corneria.
Yeah. Some though are for the first stage because again, you have Mushroom Kingdom 2.
Yeah.
Or O-Net could easily be something like that.
You can have Ganondorf defacing Nessa's mom's house.
Why did you leave a 3.5-minute voicemail?
What? Now I feel like you're the one who's going off topic. I don't know. I don't recall doing that.
Well, it just happened.
Oh,
Missed
wow.
call 7 minutes ago.
That means that maybe you were leaving the voicemail unintentionally for yourself.
No,
you would
from
you
your
would
phone.
include your voice.
No.
Yeah, I think you were talking like during the podcast, what happened? So,
Behave. Behave, small child.
oh, he called me small.
Yes, and a child.
Yeah, yeah. Thank goodness. I returned to the land of zero responsibilities.
That's not true. You know what?
What?
They may be reduced, but you are not no responsibilities.
Depends on how small. Like 3?
Eh.
Yeah.
You've got stuff still happening throughout the year.
Okay.
But
Pickle Fest.
unfortunately, yes.
I don't like pickles that much.
No, they're gross.
Yeah.
So there's the plot, there's the characters.
Yeah.
Some are going to be fun to pair up with each other. Because you get to envision crossovers that never would happen. And I love that stupid bullshit. We've talked about it's the only reason why I'm still keeping an eye on Dissidia Duello. Because they got these silly little interactions like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Balthier getting ratted out by Furion for, instead of doing the job and watching an area and make sure nothing goes wrong, he's getting drinks and flirting at the bar.
Yeah.
And Furion rats his ass out to Cloud.
Yeah.
It's like, Cloud, please save me. Cloud's just like, no. And I can't remember, he tells somebody else who then accuses Balthier. And Balthier's like, well, what about the dog? He flirts. And someone's like, whoa, what the fuck? What did I do? And then everybody's paying along and Zidon's like, Balthier, you son of a bitch. I love that bullshit.
So they're all using cell phones.
Yeah. And Warrior Light holds it like an old man.
Nice.
It's funny.
Nice. This is all like an insertion of these characters into modern Tokyo.
Yeah.
What if we did that with Smash?
No. They start out with cabins, and then it eventually becomes the big mansion.
What sort of cabins into the what? The McMansion?
It eventually becomes the big mansion.
Okay, I see.
They start off with just like rickety cabins, because no bullshit.
Yeah.
And there's 12 of them, so they only build 6 cabins. So there's bump together. Obviously, you got Mario and Luigi, you got Pikachu and Jigglypuff, and then from there it's like, okay, who gets paired where now? Fox and Captain Falcon, maybe.
Captain Falcon,
Kirby and Yoshi.
Samus and her own cabin, I guess.
Oh God. Samus and Yoshi.
There you go.
Samus and Yoshi. And then Captain Falcon and Fox. I'm forgetting characters.
They would be visiting
Ness.
each other's cabins.
Who am I forgetting? I said Mario and Luigi.
Mm-hmm. Pikachu and
Pikachu
Jigglypuff.
and Jigglypuff. Samus and Yoshi.
Donkey Kong.
All right, Donkey Kong. Fox and Captain Falcon. So there's still Donkey Kong, Ness, Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else is missing?
That's the whole list, isn't it?
No, there's one more.
Link.
Link.
I can't believe we forgot Link. Maybe that's Sakurai's problem. It's like, oh yeah, we forgot The Legend of Zelda, and we're at the end of the project plan for the last 3 games.
I guess it would be Link and Donkey Kong and Ness and Kirby.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ness and Kirby, both their dads aren't a part of their lives very much.
Or Samus and Kirby.
Yeah.
And then Ness is with Yoshi.
Link and...
Or Yoshi would be with Donkey Kong in that case, and then Link and Ness.
Mm-hmm. Yoshi and Donkey Kong already are friends.
That's kind of the idea, because they're from connected worlds.
Either that or it's Link and DK can both talk and grunts with each other.
They'd both be able to break a lot of shit.
Yep. Samus is also good friends with Pikachu, at least in Brawl.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Put Jigglypuff and Kirby together.
Oh gosh. Kirby swallows Jigglypuff, the end.
Mm.
They would be chaos beings together.
But With these tournaments, you have to have you're scoring and have fights. It's going to be a winner. Who would win each one? Because we don't want it just to hey, let's go to the tier list and see who the best character is and make that the winner. That's boring.
Right.
But who would be good fitting winners for each of them?
Mario.
I kind of don't want Mario to win.
Yeah.
I feel like that's also just like too obvious.
Jigglypuff.
Absolutely fucking not. Like I think about Smash 64, I feel like Mario would do well, Link would do well, Samus would do well, Fox would probably do well. Kirby should not win.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of the Pokemon. Ness, maybe? Maybe Captain Falcon?
Ness. Yeah. Maybe that's the punchline, you know, thinking about cutting Ness in Melee, and then his win in 64 helps him not to cut him.
Or Captain Falcon winning is why he keeps coming back, despite the fact that his world is no longer relevant.
Yeah, true.
Although, well, it's still relevant for Melee.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for Brawl, because, you know, there was GX on GameCube. After Smash Bros., like, why are you still here?
Yep.
Not that I want him gone, but
No.
generally speaking, why is F-Zero still here?
Only because Falcon has become a meme.
Honestly. And I feel like at this point, anybody in the original 12 is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they do a huge cut half the roster, they may not be.
They might cut Mario.
That's not gonna happen.
Keep his third brother, Dr. Mario.
No.
Nope.
That one's you.
That was me.
But then Melee would also have its own winner. Brawl would have its own winner. Smash 4, Ultimate all would have their own bits. And I feel like I want at least one of them. Either Melee, Brawl, or Ultimate. At least one of the tournaments gets interrupted partway through by whatever the big storyline event is. Can't do that every time because then it's predictable.
Yeah.
But at least one of them needs to be interrupted partway through by the plot.
Yeah. Which one? Subspace Emissary? Make it be the first one?
Maybe. But the part that makes me unsure about that is that I think you have Bowser, Wario, and Ganondorf switching sides.
Yeah.
If you do mainly, it could make sense because the invading forces all people not in the fights.
Yeah.
Ultimate, easily done.
Yeah.
Ultimates could be you could even do Ultimate like they're doing a fucking vacation trip. Like, hey guys, we're doing a
beach
field trip to
scene,
Wallaby
finally.
Town.
Yeah. Waluigi in swim trunks.
No.
Okay, in his Dracula outfit. His vampire outfit.
Having them go somewhere.
Mhm.
Maybe they're touring something or something. I don't fucking know. But then Kirby has to go recruit the help.
Yeah.
So like, we need people.
They're touring through the history of Nintendo Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stage you have an idea for.
But then also Smash 4, like having Kirby go get the DLC characters makes sense for Ultimate. But how do you do the DLC characters coming in later for Smash 4?
Right.
Also, there's not a plot for Smash 4 yet. Oh, fuck it.
They're unlocked through Smash Thor. You have MC Ballyhoo return, and he encourages the players to play on his Smash Brothers themed party map.
I feel like that would be a spin-off episode. But I do wonder if maybe somehow you could involve Smash Run.
Maybe, yeah, they're trapped in boxes.
Smash Run, maybe something to do with mastering crazy orders.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure.
Somehow Taboo returned.
Too soon. Too soon.
Imagine he's playable in the next one.
It's something with Master Core though. The Master Fortress.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them, and I even mentioned them earlier.
That's because it's really kind of a boring throwaway.
It is. Not to mention too overtly difficult and frustrating to play with.
Oh god, yeah.
The time limit was BS.
The Smash 4 really should have let you have the option of not having your difficulty be lowered. Because as soon as you lower it even one bit from 9.0, well, now you can't do the full Master Fortress anymore.
Yeah.
Like, let me have a second shot. Stupid.
I agree. Involve that in the story somehow.
I'm trying to think how could Master Core and Master Fortress be utilized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not sure. Yeah, are they a corrupted Smash Ball?
Maybe, yeah.
A corrupted Smash Ball that got infected by the Shadow Bugs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah. That is possible. You also mentioned Polygon Man being involved.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
because those, like, I don't know. Who else was added for Smash 4 that maybe could be tied into the plot?
Dr. Robotnik.
Is not a playable character.
I wish.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm blanking. Bowser Jr.?
And with this paper, she could do something. We have Rosalina and Luma. Maybe it could be something from the stars.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr., Greninja, Robin, the Grimleals somehow involved.
Mm-hmm.
Lucina, Corrin, Rodon goes in there. Palutena, Dark Pit, Villager, Weak Trainer, Little Max, Shulk. I don't know if they could be connected to Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
Duck Hunt, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta, and the Mii Fighters.
Yeah, throw Nankos a bone. And the slimy king made of slime.
I could see, like, theoretically a Nankos, or like a combination of like the Grimleo doing something with Rima,
Mm-hmm.
something with Bayonetta perhaps.
For sure.
Maybe the Master Core is just an accident of multiple elements colliding.
Yeah.
And it ends up warping the world, or like one division, the dome. It just ends up taking over a whole dome of the general area
Mm-hmm.
and just corrupting the whole world that's inside of that. That's what creates the Master Fortress. It's their house, but it's been taken over. And they have to infiltrate it and make their way through. That might be it.
Wow.
And maybe there's the DLC fighters are just like in the neighborhoods. I don't know.
Sounds
I mean, there's not
like-
too many. It's just Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta,
Mm-hmm.
and Corrin.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only new DLC, so. Especially if you attach Beta in there somewhere. Cloud, don't know. Maybe that was Ryu's first day.
Yeah.
Like how Kazuya is treated for what like Sugu's like he's considered like
The hell is this?
fuck.
And Corrin, I guess, has to be involved somehow if you are using a non-co, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud and Bayonetta, how they get in there, I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
They're on a date.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I feel like with this plot that's being built,
Mm-hmm.
this would happen before tournament even begins. Maybe they're because Ryu would be just arriving or something. So it'd be before the first tournament even starts, and then that way that's not the one that gets interrupted.
Gets interrupted, I guess.
I think Ultimate is pre because again you have to have Kirby get the DLC fighters. So
Mm-hmm.
it's either Brawl or Melee that gets interrupted partway through.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot going on with Melee. You can include it in Melee to give it a little zhuzh boost.
That's kind of what I think. I think it's better in Melee. Maybe Brawl's plot happens after the tournament. No, I don't think it could. I think it has to be before as well.
Yeah.
I think Melee will be the only one that happens in the middle. All the other ones are happening before. So, well, no. Yeah. For the plot happens before the tournament. That's the only time that makes sense.
Yeah. Interesting. So you're opposing like the plot of Subspace Emissary would happen before the tournament.
Yeah, it'd be like 64, which is just tournament and some light stuff. Melee starter tournament eruption with the plot. Turn rest of the tournament. Brawl subspace tournament. Smash 4 Master Core tournament. Ultimate Gleam Dark on tournament.
Yeah.
Because doing the plot after the tournament doesn't really feel like it works for any of them.
Yeah. It is funny too when you start with this very heavy-handed adventure, and then just like, oh, here's the regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only one where I feel like the plot could be after the tournament
Mm-hmm.
is Smash 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one that feels like it could possibly be. Maybe Brawl. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's holding you up to think that way?
For which one?
For Brawl.
For Brawl, it has to do with the fact that the Master Hand would know that Tabu was coming and setting plans together. That's about the whole like meeting with King Dedede thing. So maybe at the height of the maybe Brawl also gets interrupted, but it gets interrupted like at Final Four or something. Bowser and Ganondorf finally put their plan into action, and you see the chains of light pierce through Master Hand and pull them away or something.
Yeah.
And then that's when Bowser, Ganondorf, Dedede, and Wario, they just start dart cannoning everybody.
Yeah.
And then people get shifted around. I don't know how the Ancient Minister gets involved in there, though.
And then
Oh, shit. Tournament can't happen before block with the Ancient Minister.
Oh, yeah. True. Very true. Why, isn't the Ancient Minister, like, someone important? Like,
No. It's just Ridley in disguise.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
He's from the Gateway Galaxy, right?
Kind of. It's a little complicated, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
So what are some smaller interactions between characters that would not normally interact that you would want to see?
I think like there was some good structure made putting Luigi in the trailer reveal for the Belmonts.
Hmm.
I think having like a Luigi's Mansion cross section with Castlevania would be great and funny.
Luigi gets sent to deliver their invitations.
Yeah. It's more or less. It's I guess kind of the CG cutscene for opening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's always funny when you get like this serious character mixed up with a cutesier one, which is like how we got Samus and Pikachu in Brawl.
Oh, I thought Isabel and Doom guy.
Isabel and Doom guy. You could pair Isabel with someone gruff like that, like Isabel and Snake.
Yeah, I mean that's what people were doing that. I think before Doom guy, people were pairing them together.
Okay.
Yeah, because that pairing only happened with their game when they were released at the same time. But I do remember seeing comics of Isabel and Snake together.
That pleases my heart. And then there's all the sword guys can be talking about. There's so many swords in this competition. Why haven't we seen any axes? And then someone who's capable, like Ike's, like I can bring my axe. Like, no, that's okay. And then Violet brings out all of those things. Yeah.
Cut to a scene of Hector outside, pressed up against the window. Let me in.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Hector, Ephraim, Edelgard.
Vandanity.
Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be funny.
There are not enough axe wielders in games in general.
No.
There really are not.
No. Have Billy Blazes be the firefighter that helps them escape the Doom Fortress.
Now, Cabin.
Yeah.
Crashing with his bus.
Yeah. A scene with all of the annoying assist trophies helping each other like infiltrate the fortress. Captain, Arcade Bunny. Who else?
There's the beetle item.
Yep. Beetle. Skull Kid, although that's not as annoying.
Nah.
No. We can attempt to crash the moon into the fortress, though.
And it does nothing.
Yep.
Or other like how do other characters get their invitations? Some there's Canada. We know how some of them work. We know how Terry got his and how Minmin and Villager. But again, like anybody pre-Smash 4,
Mm-hmm.
there's no CGI cutscene showing them getting an invite.
Mm-hmm.
Joker literally does kill it from somebody, but like I don't know who, but he does steal it from somebody.
Yeah. Another Sega character.
Maybe, or it's Waluigi.
Yeah. How many times will we beat that one into the ground during this series, you know?
I mean, I feel like that one is it's to show that the famous way is just be like, okay, pick a character that pick somebody that's not like a big third party character that we stole from. Be it a Waluigi or a Gino or
No,
Ralph.
imagine if it's who? Like
Zelda.
Wreck-It Ralph?
No, the Zelda character.
Oh, yeah.
But like steal from a shit head.
Mm-hmm. That would be funny.
So, something random like that.
Yeah. Curious, what could occur?
Ice climbers are climbing up their mountain. They get to the very top. They're expecting to see like a basket of food or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
And there's just a letter.
Yeah.
Just diagonally stuck in the snow. It's like, huh?
And then the condor takes it, and the chase scene ensues.
Yeah. Yeah.
How would like Mr. Game and Watch get it?
See, that.
Yeah, right. How would Rob get it and then get tied up into all this subspace emissary stuff?
Well, the thing, Rob doesn't get one.
Oh.
Rob gets invited post subspace.
Oh, okay, for saving the day.
Ancient administering things.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that with Game Watch because he's in melee.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe Game Watch gets pulled in because again, like the Master Hand knows that Tabu was trying to. I think Tabu being from like a fourth dimension type of deal. He's just breaking into a different reality.
Yeah.
Kind of works for him.
Tabu's like, I know who Goku is.
Honestly, I don't hate that. In Sakurai knows that this is going to happen, or the Master Hand knows this is going to happen, and he knows that the Game & Watch, which there have to be some thinking about what that is, knows that it's being looked for, and so invites Game & Watch to keep an eye on him.
Right.
And make sure that it's safe.
Okay.
Fails, but
Yeah.
that could be that.
Interesting. Incineroar. Pet sale.
Game & Watch could like
This
predate
cat's on
the
clearance.
universe.
Yeah.
It's like an ancient thing.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of like an eldritch. That could be Game & Watch.
I would like that
I mean, it does turn into tentacles.
Yeah.
Game & Watch Cthulhu, you heard it here first.
You did. And throughout the series, it will employ tentacles in various ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as an octopus, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we know how Kazuya gets his invitation in wooden plank, but what about in Smash?
I don't remember if we see him getting it in.
Oh, he just showed up. That's right.
Does he just show up in the trailer? No, all I remember is him tossing everybody off a cliff.
I don't think he got it in the Smash trailer. No, I meant in the comic.
He just shows up.
Oh,
Yeah, he just
yeah,
shows
like,
up.
I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, he's opened the door. It just finds everybody dead at the table. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and then Terry does what in Smash? How does he get his?
Well,
He just
Terry
picks it up.
and Minmin both have the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
for Smash Ultimate, where you see a bunch of characters trying to fight over it.
Oh, true.
Geese falls to his death again,
Yeah.
and then Terry just falls to the ground. And Terry just picks it up. It's like, I win.
Yeah.
I kind of like it's like both Fatal Fury and Arms. It's just like all right, here's the invitation. Whoever gets it is that.
Yeah.
It's just a fight to get it.
Yeah. Who else would operate that way in the Fanfic.
I mean, you could
Ryu.
easily say Ryu and Kid do something
Yeah.
similar. Little Mac maybe.
Mhm.
We have a trailer for him, but it's not. I don't think they like. I don't think they show. I don't think they show him getting it. They just show the trading montage of him done.
Mhm. Okay, and then I don't know. Maybe Waluigi just keeps repeatedly losing tennis tournaments to other Mario characters to get in.
There is one comic I saw that I really liked that showed Waluigi with an invitation, and then crying on a bench, Daisy, and then he gave his to her.
Good guy Waluigi, eh?
I mean, he's got his assistant position locked up.
Yeah, true.
He's got a job.
Yeah.
Daisy,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Yeah, and look at how far she's flown now.
Punching out monkeys.
That could be her. That could be what gets her an invitation in Smash. Master Hand will say, "Oh, thank you for finding my luggage."
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Ukiki gets in the game.
And there's some invitations that are clearly master hand choices, and there's some that are clearly crazy hand choices. Again, Killager. Duck Hunt maybe another crazy hand choice. Sephiroth might be a crazy hand choice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or Sephiroth. Maybe Sephiroth doesn't get invited, but Sephiroth being who he is, he's just able to know whenever Cloud is sitting or else it's like, It's like, oh, I see where you went.
Yeah.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
And he just appears like,
I am here to bring Smash to spare.
and I think Sephiroth attacks, like we see the trailer, and he has to be beaten down. And then Master Hand's like, nope,
Yeah.
you're gonna be here. You're being depowered to a certain level. Here's your training bracelet. Congratulations, you're in the tournament. I was like, I'm fucking what? It's like, yep, I'm a god. You're not. Just fucking deal with it. Then Sephiroth is just there. It's like, well, let's take the torch for Cloud. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you can absolutely torture him psychologically,
Region.
not physically,
Yep.
unless it's in a sanctioned battle.
Now you get to sit here and eat Smash burgers like the rest of us.
Smash-Os.
Yeah.
It's the new Cheerios.
Looks like little Smash balls.
Little mushrooms. Little marshmallows with all different series of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new Lucky Charms.
Why couldn't they do that?
Because Nintendo hates money.
What if Lucky Charms Lucky is involved?
No.
What if there's a chase scene
No.
between several other characters and a character like Lucky? Like Mips the rabbit.
Only if it's one of these one-off chapters, these spin-off chapters,
Yeah.
and it's somebody stealing their breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Breakfast or their invitation.
Or it could be Ukiki.
Yeah.
And then Daisy punches out Ukiki.
Yeah. I don't know how that's relevant in the modern pop culture, but people just keep talking about Daisy punching monkeys.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
no idea.
So, some of them, it's hard to think of how they would receive their invitation. Like, we know they love super kids.
Yeah.
What is the situation? Do they just, it's just like Builder where they just like, hey, you got mail.
A lot of them are that way.
cool.
Mario checks his mail multiple times throughout his games.
Mario and Luigi probably get theirs from Barrett Carey.
Yeah.
Link gets his from the postman.
Amaterasu also from the Postman.
Captain Falcon.
Crazy
Also,
hands for his choice.
are the Pokemon random wild Pokemon? Is it just like a random wild Pikachu?
Yeah.
Or is this Red's Pikachu?
Right. Right.
I like the idea of them belonging to the trainers. So that's Red's Pikachu, that's Leaf's Jigglypuff, and then later on, Red gets his own invitation.
Right.
It's like, Red opens mail, it's like, oh, hey, Pikachu, they want you for another one. Wait, why is there a second one? Who else do you want? What? It's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. That's great. Jigglypuff's out on Professor Oak's ranch.
It's like, generally the Pokemon, with some exception, are more based off of their anime appearances. Incineroar is kind of the exception to this.
Yeah.
Because Lucario is the movie Lucario. Mewtwo is the movie Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else do we have?
Greninja is Ash's Greninja.
Yeah, Ash's Greninja easily. I think I'm forgetting somebody.
Charizard.
Well, again, that's Red's.
Oh yeah.
Red team.
Ivysaur, Squirtle.
Yeah.
Pichu.
Pichu. Yeah, I think Pichu, the spiky-eared Pichu.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Pichu from Guardian Signs.
I never watched that one.
No, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs.
Oh, okay. Never played that one.
Pichu is the partner of the main character.
Nice. Okay. Or the Pichu brothers.
Also possible. Or it's Pikachu, or the new Pikachu is Pichu evolved. Now you have another Pichu.
Yeah.
For Smash 4. Because that's a theory people have.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty interesting.
Trying to see if there's any other Pokemon I forgot.
In Smash?
Yes.
I don't think so. Sheik is in the game. But that's not a Pokemon, so that's not helpful to you.
Correct. Yeah, I didn't bring any good. So Incineroar is the only one that's like a little bit weird, but maybe you do like it's Kukui's Incineroar.
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't mix it from being like the Pokemon trainer of that region.
Yeah.
I mean, Kukui is all about how your Pokemon moves used against him. So having trained in Incineroar, and he does, depending on which sort you pick, makes sense. Especially with his whole thing as like the Masked Royal.
Yeah.
I think it's Kukui's Incineroar.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think, how would you involve a Alolan Executor?
Well, Pokeballs in its tropes are in the same category. There's going to be they live in a shed.
Yeah.
They live in a small shed together.
Yeah.
There's not enough beds.
And Waluigi is the most recurring assist trophy. Is the only one that's-
Yeah.
yeah.
He said someone get to appear in like the less so the plot, more so the spin-off chapters.
Will they all appear in the shed, like living together, or would they be in their balls and their trophies?
The Pokemon would be in their balls probably.
Yeah.
They can come out in their own power because we've seen that happen all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they're not in their trophies. They're people.
Yeah,
Like
so they're all living in
yeah.
the same shed.
Yeah.
Like roughly the same size of the shed that
Yeah.
you lived in
Yeah.
for a spell.
Exactly.
They'd be taping Waluigi up to the walls in there.
And then the boss is I don't think you have to do anything else special. Giga Bowser, skip it in melee, I think. Just use it for brawl.
Yeah.
And then do on Galley all the things for subspace. And then ultimately it has new bosses that you just do for the World of Light story.
Yeah.
And then depending on what we were doing for sort of like Andros could be added to it, especially like if you need to add more story bits to help flesh things out, or give a mission for Jigglypuff, Wolf, Toonly to go do.
Yeah.
Andros could make sense.
Yeah.
For their opponents.
Yeah. You have Rathalos just be there and Master Hand's like, hey guys, I found this dragon for you to fight.
Also, of course, like, say, hey guys, so thank you for rescuing me and all the others from the primordial forces of light and darkness. You remember that dragon that you fought that just kind of came out of nowhere? Yeah, it's pretty one of these trophies now. It's like, what? Like, yeah, I got it. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's smaller now. It's like,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
small?
Not that small.
Not that much smaller. It's like,
Yeah.
It'll still eat. She was like,
Yeah. Then they have somebody trained to Beast Tamer class, like Beast Tamer Waluigi,
What?
to help keep the Rathalos at bay.
What did you say?
Oh, Beast Tamer Waluigi.
Allow me to inform you about the newest class being added in the new patch for Final Fantasy 14 and new Beastmaster.
Perfect.
And it looks very involved.
Yeah. So Waluigi will have his new task set before him.
Which means
Beastmaster
to be wearing...
Waluigi. Yeah. Oh, they look like a sheep.
It's the Beastmaster. It's based on the Beastmaster sprite from 5.
Okay.
So,
Nice. Perfect. I love that for him. I think that that's a viable profession that he can explore.
who else would be for these trophies?
Barbara the Bat.
Barbara the Bat puts on a performance with some of the other musicians,
Yeah, like Admiral Radio.
like Diddy Kong.
Oh yeah, Diddy Kong plays drums.
Diddy Kong plays the guitar.
Oh yeah. What about Funky?
Not in Smash.
He's not an assist.
Fucking guy. No.
Fuck. Okay.
You know these things.
Yeah, Donkey Kong plays drums. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. And he sings too. Donkey Kong sings.
Pauline sings.
I know Donkey Kong did too. He's saying, "You make love like a golden banana to candy."
Not in the games.
Oh, we're not involving his '90s cartoon
No.
personality.
How many times did I tell you know about Steve Jack Black?
Only once,
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
Pauline.
You're such a thick head. You keep letting things leak out.
Pauline. Yeah, she sings just like a Splatoon idol.
Elect Man could be a musician. Electric instruments.
Yep, that would be great.
Hurricane.
Certainly has the personality for it.
We were thinking about inventors, about like Smash Ball. Jeff is available.
Oh yeah, true. Jeff and Andros, peas in a pod.
Andros could have kidnapped Jeff and just forced him to work for him.
What would be the incentive for Andros to make the Smash Ball though?
He's working with Taboo.
Oh yeah, okay. So Taboo will use the Smash Ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm sorry I never got to see his Final Smash.
Maybe that's the butterfly form.
Yeah.
The off waves could be his final smash.
True.
And Sonic has to hit him to not get hit Smash Ball out of him.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are all things.
Workshopping it.
Mother Brain and Nightmare, they could be involved as villains.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Doc Lewis would somehow get involved with the band. Like he's just kind of everywhere. Yeah. Wasn't like didn't we have like a shopkeep as his trophy?
No.
Like Rusty?
No.
No, okay.
Rusty's Real Deal Baseball is not his trophy.
Okay. And it's projecting old ones.
Or you're thinking of my sister for The Merchant.
Oh yeah, that guy. But he can't be involved either. He'd be in debt if he was. Just like
He
Yoshi.
can get it now.
Yeah. Who else? What else? I mean, well, everything. The devil.
Yeah, I don't know how to involve him in anything. The only thing I can think of is side chapter where he's leading a dance class. Because
Incredible.
he's all about pointing different directions
Mhm.
and having things shift around.
Simon and or Richter would have a heck of a time with him.
Yeah.
Maybe they
And
discover that
imagine he
he's...
bunks with Alucard.
Yeah, maybe Simon and Richter find out in the end that the devil is just a dance instructor. Go around harassing him throughout the town.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me, like how to involve that character.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
Sheriff could be the sheriff.
The sheriff is the head of security,
Yeah, there you go.
which they only hired for Ultimate. What would Smash for? What would Smash for?
Mm-hmm. First day on the job and gets a fortress jutting out of his office.
Son of a bitch.
Who else am I missing? Dylan. He can roll around with Sonic.
Actually, I like Dylan better for head of security than sheriff.
Yeah, there you go. What's Sheriff gonna do then?
Cry about it.
Okay. Is there, I'm literally the sheriff. It's like you're also 2D and 1 foot tall. And in the case of irony, he actually does save the day for something.
I mean, Dylan is also a sheriff himself. So.
Yeah, he is. The electric plankton are all technically on the table.
At the stage, but that's it.
Yeah.
They're not involved anywhere else.
Except invading my mind with their awesome sound.
And highly debatable on the word awesome there.
Pikmin could be involved in a variety of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like now there's like the official kind of call for them to be included in crossover stuff. Like, oh, the Pikmin, the light Pikmin are randomly in the new Mario Wonder upgrade on the Switch 2.
I don't know what to do with them, but if we're going to involve a Sitchobi for smaller things, I'd like to use Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Get some Golden Sun in there.
Yeah. He has to use the push synergy.
Move.
Yes. In some way.
Move, lift, carry, pound.
Yeah.
Those are all the hand-related ones.
Maybe he'll be trying to use his hand to talk with Master Hand.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. There you go. Rochambeau. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors with Isaac, Master Hand, and Crazy Hand. Somehow Crazy Hand upends the entire situation.
Before every Smash game, Isaac engages in rock, paper, scissors with Master Hand.
Yeah.
If he wins, he gets to be in his trophy.
Yeah.
If he loses, he's not in. He lost. Smash 4.
Yeah, he lost, what, 2 games so far then?
Once.
Okay. Good.
He was in Brawl and Ultimate.
Oh, yeah.
He was mysteriously missing from Smash 4.
Yeah.
When he had a unique
Mhm.
utility.
Right.
Which made everybody think, like, oh my god, he's in. Which is fair.
And then the Grinch League happened.
Yeah.
Smash 4 story taboo breaks to the 4th dimension again and sends the Grinch after him.
I don't know if there's utilize the Grinch League in a story format.
Me either. Except that Banjo's there. Just like Banjo's here.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirby would be creating quite the crew of DLC people for World of Fights. But what team up is this going to end up being? Let's see here.
Okay.
So Kirby's team, I'm not going to get, we're going to see what's there from the beginning.
Yeah.
So Kirby's team. Oh, because Joker would, I guess Joker, this means none of these people would be getting their envelopes, their invitations the normal way.
Right.
In this way. But Kirby's team would be Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Harry, Byleth, Min, Steve, Sephiroth, Pyramithra, Kazuya, and Sora. I wonder if maybe you reduced it down. Some of them were there already.
Right.
Some of them are Kirby's team, and some of them come in maybe partway through.
Sora appears towards the end as their Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Sephiroth comes in as a several person like the Dark World arc.
Yeah. He's like, I am bad and stuff, and try to kill you.
Sephiroth tries to absorb Darkon.
Yeah. Bats away the sheriff.
Of the DLC,
Yeah.
pick 5 that Kirby would have on his team.
Okay. Let's see. What are our choices here? We have
Joker, Hero, Banjo Kazooie, Terry, Byleth, Min, Steve. We're not going to count Sephiroth. We're not going to count Sora. Pyramithra, Kazuya. So 5 out of 9.
I think it makes sense for more of the benevolent characters to join Kirby, like Banjo and Kazooie, and then you throw in some curveballs, like, why is Kazuya here, Kirby?
No, I actually agree with us because he wants some muscle.
Yeah. Steve, what is this block man here for, Kirby? I guess, yeah, who do you...
I think also, because any of these can like appear in the middle, but like maybe they're not part of the original group.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Kirby's recruits are ones that it's harder to think of a good way for them to be added in.
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Hero coming in the towards the end as a big help makes a lot of sense. Same with Sora.
Yeah.
Maybe they are left out. Byleth, I think, to be part of the team.
Right.
So Byleth, Banjo-Kazooie, Kazuya, Min, maybe Min or Terry. I think I go Min for Kazuya.
Mm-hmm.
Then then there's either Joker, Terry, Steve,
Mm-hmm.
Pyrometra.
Yeah.
Steve is kind of a hard one to throw at something.
Right.
So it might just be Steve as part of it.
Right. It's like Herbie showed up with this random dude who builds
Mhm.
things. Is this another god, a lesser god to master hand?
And I think Joker coming in partway through makes more sense for him.
Yeah. Killager says, looks at Steve and says, "Is this another one of my brothers? Is he as I am to him?"
Steve holds up axe.
Yeah. Steve holds up his stake.
Mori doesn't.
No. No. Master Hand slapped it away in his opening segment.
No outside food or drink.
Yeah. And Kirby says, "What?"
Kirby's like, but you're all my food and drink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kirby goes and swallows Sephiroth repeatedly. Many a time. Lets him live in there
Finally,
for a
that
bit.
brought us to be traumatized.
Yeah. I know, right? I'm on the overall. I'm still very curious about the idea of doing something like this. I'm not against the idea of it. I honestly feel like it probably will never happen.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, because our lives have just evolved in such ways that we're both involved in so many other things. But it's nice to ideate and talk about it, and just thinking about, like, could we theoretically, in a container, not be so ambitious and just try it with the first game one day? That, I feel, is at least something of a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there are ways that we'll be approaching this podcast in the future that are different. We've talked about the Ninja Wada before. With my schedule getting a little more nutty every year around this time in April, March, we'll be breaking for Supercast Brothers. I wonder if that, without having this like scheduled session thing, I wonder if that will maybe lead us into an opportunity to write something. Possibly. They do a lot of offline stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't anticipate in the next year, but maybe,
No.
as we get used to it. That would be curious. So I would say that I would be open to the idea of creating a contained Smash 64 fiction, fan fiction.
Chapter 1's out next week.
Yeah, and this episode's coming out in 2048.
Good year. Good year.
What a great year. Yeah, he finally...
I'll be in my 50s.
Only your 50s, wow.
Yes.
Good, you're younger than I ever knew.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. What do you...
What else is there to hit to possibly think of for Smash fanfic
Mm-hmm.
speculation?
An item that would be the center of a side chapter.
Spicy curry.
Okay, there you go. Is Chef Kawasaki? No, he's not involved in any way.
Not in Brawl,
No.
but he's an assistant in Smash 4.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I was forgetting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically kind of takes over Kirby's old Final Smash.
Mhm. And he's not an ultimate. I
I
can't recall. I can't recall.
I
It's
feel
been
like
long
he's back, but I'm having to check here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yeah. I mean,
Oh no, he is only an ultimate.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Have Kawasaki dish out super spicy curry then.
There is a Color TV Game 15 tournament.
Perfect. Yes. Kawasaki's involved too.
Game & Watch wins.
Yeah. There you go.
He cheats.
Yeah, he was like Bane, where they were all He was born into the darkness.
Yep. I think it makes sense to like Game & Watch. Maybe it doesn't predate the entire universe.
Mhm.
Maybe it does. Or at the very least, like, was there day one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Game & Watch can
In
have
the
it.
beginning, there was darkness.
Yeah.
And then there was LED. Or no, LCD. I think it's LCD.
Yeah, it's LCD. Yeah, if you made a scene like that, that would be incredible. Have Game & Watch do a weird monologue.
Game & Watch is Shakespearean in speech.
I would love that. I would love that. That speaks to me in such a way. With the way that I can flow about a conversation with circular words, I can write some dialogue with Game & Watch very well. Yeah.
It's also in beeps and boops.
Yep.
And only somebody that understands Game-Indian?
Yeah.
If it was like, oh, hang on, this is a modern Game-Indian. This is the old shit.
Yeah.
I don't know the old. I can try.
Yeah, he'll be
late.
he'll be so excited when Pac-Man comes on.
Honestly, like finally somebody that knows my language. Holy shit!
And then Master Hand, I would assume knows.
Oh yeah,
And then,
but
yeah.
sign language.
True. And Mario and Donkey Kong might know.
They've forgotten. It's been too long. Like they had.
Yeah.
It's like when you haven't used a language in years.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't quite have that anymore.
And Sonic. He'll using that obnoxious
Sonic never
character.
learned it.
No, he'll just pretend. Like a weed.
Sonic doesn't have time for that.
He just spent some time slowing down on the beach episode.
He's
Take
always
a look
on
at
the
the
go.
sunset. Yeah. Will Sonic have a human girlfriend like in
No.
Sonic 06?
No,
What a terrible
and
thing.
it's not the first. It's
What
not
a
the only time they
terrible
did that either. Yeah,
Where else did they do
comics.
Oh, great. Wonderful. The fiction never ends. Echidnas also are able to swim, just not him.
Well, Sonic's not
hedgehogs. I was projecting. It's like if I had to be with one of them, I guess it would be Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about you?
No.
Echidnas can't fly.
Yeah, they can.
If you throw
Exactly.
them. Yeah, you get Knuckles involved. He's in this trophy now. There you go. Done.
And so is Eggman
Mm-hmm.
and Shadow.
Yep. Eggman's in this trophy.
No, I'm thinking
Wily.
I'm thinking Wily.
Wily's in this trophy.
Wily and Zero are
Yeah.
sisters in Ultimate, and they'll select Man and Four.
And you can get a Yellow Devil involved. What a nice guy.
You can get the stage bosses: Yellow Devil, the Dark Emperor, Ridley again.
Ribbon Girl.
God, Ridley would have 3 boss appearances before he becomes part of the
Yeah.
main character.
He's like, I'm tired of this shit. Don't you know my
He helps invade Melee.
yeah.
He's part of the Subspace Emissary, sort of. And then, whatever the fuck you call that version of Ridley from Other M, that's on
Yeah.
the Pyrosphere stage.
Yeah. Whatever it was called. A clone of some sort.
Yeah.
It was
Clone
like
Ridley or
the
something.
specimen or
A little
whatever.
birdie.
Yeah.
That Ridley, Yellow Devil, Metal Face, and Dark Emperor are all working with the Master Fortress.
Yeah. And then he's like, don't you know my CV? I did all these things. I sent him my resume. I killed Samus's parents a long time ago. I died, technically.
The African zombie comic about
Yeah.
Ridley being added. Well, I don't think this was. I feel like this was pre-Ultimate. They were like holding interviews, and there's Ridley with a little tie.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it sounds just like he killed my parents, and Ridley's response was like, it was one time.
And also, I'm dead. But that's
multiple
okay.
times.
And then Ganondorf comes back with a gash in his chest for 4.
Oh god. Yeah, I think I would just be Ocarina of Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically all Ganons are Ganon,
Yep,
but
that is true. He's not reincarnated.
yeah,
He's the same dude.
maybe Ganondorf just like every once in a while, he's just like, I looked good back then. I would always swap that appearance for. Well, those are the glory days. I feel like reliving that.
That would be funny.
One of the side chapters is Ganondorf's wardrobe.
Yeah, perfect. And he's like, oh, I look like a damn fool with that gash in my chest. I should change that out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
What clothing thoughts do we have for Fanfic?
if they all had their own modern Japan outfit, I don't know. You'd have to go to Uniqlo and
Well,
start
we have a
shopping.
canon one for Cloud.
Yep.
Shulk just needs to put his shirt back on. He's wore it's fine.
Yeah. Mario and Luigi, just look at Kingdom Hearts fan art for the Mushroom Kingdom. As many zippers as possible. They can go into the Striker's wardrobe and then add zippers.
That kind is fine.
Yep. While Luigi's got his cross chop.
Waluigi
He'll be
gets
using.
the tire.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
That 90 versus vampire outfit.
That's a Halloween costume.
Alucard feels very
Halloween chapter.
Yeah.
Halloween chapter gets attacked by. I don't want to say Draco because he'd already be in the main story. Although maybe that's why.
mm,
Halloween chapter gets attacked by Sweet Tooth.
God.
Needles came and invading the Smash Mansion.
Wow. And say, who's this guy?
Have a whole mini arc of them versus the All Stars.
Yeah. Yeah. Sly Cooper gets back in there for you.
Yeah.
Fox versus Sly.
Isaac Clarke versus Pikachu.
With an assist by Isaac from Golden Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac versus Isaac.
Colonel Raddick versus
Snake.
with Raiden. That was be very conflicted.
But Mark Perry's riding.
Pichu riding Mokujin.
Mokuju's not in.
Oh god damn it. Pikachu riding on Heihachi's shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Heihachi is on the other team.
Yeah. There's some conversions going on. That's ultimately what gets Kazuya to join is the conversation Pichu and Mishima had.
Because Kazuya sees Heihachi and he just sees blood.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought you were dead. What the fuck? Meanwhile, everybody looking at Tekken 8 DLC, yeah, we did too.
Yeah, they're like, let's everybody watch Tekken 8. Go check in. Same with M. Bison.
Speaking of that situation, the fact that Heihachi and M. Bison were not coming back as DLC, and like they're right at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
y'all were talking.
Yeah.
Y'all were talking.
Yeah, for sure. And they're like, let's put M. Bison in this weird ass outfit.
I understand wanting to bring those characters back because they have specific fighting styles that people like to play as. But then they invented a reason for them to have been brought back to life. It's like, you don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're DLC, or they're unlockable, or whatever. They don't have to be in the story.
Yeah.
They can just be here for fun bonus.
Incineroar hugged Heihachi when he was thrown into the flames.
And Incineroar burns Heihachi for his best bro, Kazuya.
Yeah. Right.
He just grabs him tight and uses fire spin.
Yeah. And Bison came back. I don't know. DNA manipulation. Helix was there from ARMS.
Are you saying Helix is secretly Min-Min?
Yeah.
He's been disguised with Min-Min the whole time?
It's like Pokopia, but in Smash.
Oh my god. Speaking of, at some point I'm going to research
The
that
Pokopia.
the Ditto moveset is coming.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
some
yeah.
point.
That'd be. Imagine we get that in Smash for real. My god.
Good.
Yeah, good. It was an incredibly well-selling game and was very critically well acclaimed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ditto can also already be involved in Smash.
It is involved.
Yeah,
It's football.
yeah, precisely. I like Pokeballs and how they're going to be involved in the shed. You can have like an assist trophy stock in there and open a bunch of them.
Goldie instead.
That sucks.
Well, it needs water.
Greninja's like constantly licking Goldie to keep it alive.
That's disgusting.
It's just biology.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
The hardest thing about the Smash fanfic isn't any of what we've really discussed.
It's actually writing it down.
That's not the hardest
No?
part either. The hardest part is figuring out who is going to win, or what the tournament bracket is going to be, and who's going to win what fight,
Yeah.
and then who's the ultimate winner.
Yeah.
It can't be too predictable. You have to have some wild card stuff in there,
Mm-hmm.
but you also have to be happy with whoever ends up winning.
Mm-hmm. It's like wrestling.
You can't have Pichu win.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have Bowser Jr. win.
Right.
Ganondorf can't win. But who can? It's hard to say. And you don't want somebody that's going to win the multiple times over. You really don't want Meta Knight to win Brawl.
Yeah. Basically, it's any character from the first 12 besides Jigglypuff.
I would agree. I don't think I would have Pikachu win. I wouldn't have.
Okay.
Because we were discussing this part earlier. I wouldn't have DK or
Mm-hmm.
Louis. I don't think I'd have Mario or Luigi win.
Mm-hmm.
My picks would be either Link, Samus, Ness, or Captain Falcon for Smash 64.
Mm-hmm.
I'd pick one of them as winner. I'm not. That doesn't mean that that's the final four. But I would have one of them be the winner.
Melee, Mewtwo, he'll deliver an incredible speech at the end.
Marth and Roy would not be speaking English yet.
Right, that would be fun.
Ice Climbers, you wouldn't have winning.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not Pichu
Mm-hmm.
or Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Sheik is a possibility.
Yeah, Sheik defeats Zelda early on.
Bowser, I'm iffy on.
Yeah, me too. Because he goes bad.
Yeah. That's actually a good reason why he shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Mario is no.
Right. He needs to reveal his lineage as Mario's third brother.
Jesus
We
Christ.
heard about that in GameStop. It has to be true.
There were some people in GameStop throwing out some weird shit about how, oh yeah, Dr. Mario is going to be the third Mario brother in the next movie, or they're secretly making a Metroid movie, but you won't know it's actually Metroid until the very end when this girl puts on the power suits. Like, y'all are fucking stupid.
I haven't had conversations like that since like 6 years old.
It was some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know where you guys are getting your information, but it is not from valid sources.
Imagine that we actually do get Dr. Mario's third Mario brother.
No.
In the movies.
No.
They're like, oh, that was Mario's niece who has a brother who's a doctor.
Looking at the Melee roster, the only new characters that I would really think of as tournament winners for the story would either be Mewtwo or Sheik. Those are the only two I really see as contenders for it.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we know tier list wise, Falco should be considered.
Yeah.
And Marth.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see Marth maybe. I could see Marth.
Me too.
One of those three.
Brawl.
Looking at just newcomers, the only reason why I shy away from Meta Knight is because of how
He's broken.
fucking broken he was.
DDD.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do DDD because he already gets the highlight of being the man on the inside.
Okay.
I'm gonna highlight somebody else.
Diddy Kong.
Mm,
Feels a little small.
yeah,
Ike.
Ike is potential, but not if Mark wins Melee.
Mm-hmm.
Could do Snake.
Yep.
Hit, maybe.
Yeah, Snake would be a good choice because he's first third party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he'd be absent from Smash 4 on a mission.
Yep.
And he comes back as maybe old man Snake.
I kind of like that actually.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, nice.
Or he comes back and it's like, there's something different about you. What do you mean? I don't know. You just don't look the same.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
But what the fuck do you mean? Well, that was Solid Snake. I'm Naked Snake.
Yeah.
Just swap them up.
I'm his father.
Since Smash Snake is supposed to be like it's a combination of Solid and Snake Six. No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that.
Plus, you don't really get any of Big Boss besides the costumes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
I mean, I think the Cypher, the special is him.
Is the Cypher from those? Yeah, I guess.
I think it is.
I guess. Thought we were using balloons back then. I don't know. Either way. Either way.
Smash 4 winner contenders. You got Cloud, you got Beta, Shulk, Greninja, Robin, Corin. I probably picked one of them. Maybe Ryu.
Shulk almost gets disqualified for winning after they reveal he can see the future.
Mewtwo sweating in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, so that was illegal?
Yep.
Shit.
And Ultimate.
Ultimate
Sephiroth.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
We know he'd be easy to write about him.
Yep.
Pirate and Mythra together. In either of the Belmonts. K. Rool, maybe.
Incredible. Banjo and Kazooie.
Honestly, Violet.
Yep. Steve.
Sora feels obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But those are the contenders in my mind.
Okay. Well, you want to do a lightning round thing? We'll both voice who we choose.
No.
Yeah. Captain Falcon.
I don't think I could lightning round it.
Okay.
There's too many characters. There'd be too many factors for each game. I could get behind Captain Falcon winning the first one.
Yep.
But if you want me to analyze the entire roster and how the story's going to go for each one now, I could not.
That's a separate episode.
I would have to have everything planned
Okay.
in order to know who's going to win. So, like, shit has to be written.
Let's not do that unless we actually commit to the thing.
No. That's not something I can lightning round.
Yeah. Me Gunner.
Do not.
A me Gunner that looks like Elijah Wood.
No.
Well, we've pseudo committed to Smash 64 maybe happening at some point in our
In
lives.
the next 10 years.
Yes, and if we die before it happens, it'll be up to you, dear viewer, to carry the legacy on.
I was going to say Turbo Jax has to do it.
Yes, it'll be a collaboration between some of our biggest fans, Turbo Taxer, Gabe, and Eric's mom.
Oh boy.
Go forth, intrepid travelers. I'm sure you will guide each other well in this journey.
You've been recruited by Kirby. Good luck.
And on the next episode of Super Cast Brothers.
Oh god, what is the next episode?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have to forget because I don't. The computer's over there. That's not what I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at.
Is it Lucy? Is that who it is?
Maybe if it's not, you should throw names out to spoil it.
From Rugrats.
Shut the fuck up.
You
Let
know,
me
that's
get
not-
there.
That's not hard for me to do. At all.
Shutting the fuck up is very hard for you to do.
Yeah, it is.
Next time on Super Casual, it is a Smashtopia moveset for a character that somebody once told us who?
Oh, yeah.
Susie from the Kirby games.
Yeah. From yeah. Not from Rugrats. Not the one who knows.
No, not Susie Carmichael.
Not who knows Chucky Finster. Okay.
No. Goodbye.